Mary Oliver is an American poet. She was born in Ohio. She was born in September of 1935 and died in January of 2019, so just a couple of years ago. She was a famous poet. She won a National Book Award and a Pulitzer Prize. And so many of her poems were written out of her passion for solitary walks in the wild. She walked alone in creation, in nature. So this poem by Mary Oliver is called Invitation. Oh, do you have time to linger for just a little while out of your busy and very important day for the goldfinches that have gathered in a field of thistles, for a musical battle to see who can sing the highest note or the lowest, or the most expressive of mirth or the most tender? Their strong, blunt beaks drink the air as they strive melodiously, not for your sake, and not for mine, and not for the sake of winning, but for sheer delight and gratitude. Believe us, they say, it is a serious thing just to be alive on this fresh morning in the broken world. I beg of you, do not walk by without pausing to attend to this rather ridiculous performance. It could mean something. It could mean everything. It could be what Rilke meant when he wrote, "You must change your life." I really like this poem, Invitation, by Mary Oliver. Oh, do you have time to linger? To linger, linger. I love that word, linger. Stay, stay, linger, stay. Don't go so soon. Stay. For just a little while out of your busy and very important day for the goldfinches. Goldfinches are some of my favorite birds. Little birds, and in the springtime, at least here where I live, they begin to change color, and they begin to turn a bright yellow. In the fall and winter, they change color and they become boring, kind of a drab, maybe brown, but then in the spring and summer they come to life. And they're very playful, goldfinches, and they love thistle seed. They love the seed from a thistle plant. So she says that the goldfinches have gathered in a field of thistles for a musical battle. Picture them whistling and singing their bird songs, seeing who can sing higher, who can make the highest note or the lowest note or the most expressive of mirth, the happiest. Mirth is actually a word used to show amusement, mirth, amusement, and usually it's with laughter, So she's comparing the birds to laughter, the bird song to laughter. Or the most tender, maybe a bird song that's gentle and tender. Tender is what you might feel when Feyraz, is that how you pronounce her name? The famous singer that you love so much? When she sings tender songs. Their strong, blunt beaks drink the air. Goldfinches have strong beaks, and blunt means flat. They drink the air as they strive. They strive. They're trying very hard. They strive. So you may strive to succeed in college so that you can become a doctor. You strive. You work hard. It rhymes with drive. Drive a car. Strive. She says they strive melodiously with melody, with music of their singing. Not for you, not for your sake, not for you, not for my sake, not for mine, not for the sake of winning. The birds aren't trying to win a competition, but they're doing it for sheer delight and gratitude. The birds are thankful to be alive. They're enjoying life. And they say, believe us, birds, they say, because it is a serious thing just to be alive. It is a precious thing to be alive on this fresh morning. When you think of fresh bread, freshly cleaned sheets, fresh out of the oven bread, it's a fresh morning, it's a new day. In the broken world, I beg of you. The author says, the poet says, I beg of you, don't just walk by. Don't miss the beauty of these birds without pausing. Pause, stop, pause. You hit the pause button on your phone when you're watching a video and you have to pause it. So she says, pause, attend to this rather ridiculous performance. Attend, be present, be there, stop, watch. This rather ridiculous performance. Sometimes I think I'm a little ridiculous with some of my funny videos, and it's a little ridiculous. And, but it's okay. There's a time and a place for ridiculous. And she says that these little birds twittering about and singing and bouncing around, it's a rather ridiculous performance, like if you were at a play or at the theater. But it could mean something. It could mean everything. For you to stop and watch the birds in their ridiculous performance could mean so much, because it might change your life.